work-life balance is probably one of the most challenging elements of being a small business owner. There's no one else who's going to do it if you don't do it. So it is a challenge. It's a challenge every day, and there are some weeks that you work like crazy and some weeks that you are actually able to have somewhat of a sane schedule. I will say that we are a virtual company, which has both advantages and disadvantages, because we are able to at least be home if we're working, so that you're there when your kids come home from school, or if they're home. My kids were in college when we started the business, so if they were home in the summertime, it was nice. I could be there, but yet still be working. On the other hand, the temptation to pull out your laptop at 9 o'clock at night, or 10 o'clock at night when maybe you're sitting on the couch is so huge, because you know that if you don't send that email or do that project, that there's no one else who's going to do it. So it is a huge challenge. Again, the partnership element is big. I know I just had a crazy May where I had a daughter graduate from medical school and get married, and a son graduate from college, all in a 3-week period. So my partners basically said to me, "You're not working in May." Well, that didn't quite pan out quite like that, but the support, again, that a team brings to business ownership helps with the work-life balance, but it is a big challenge.
Yes, as Betsy mentioned, I mean, between us, we have 8 kids and 3 marriages that we have to work on, and through the process, we've had a wedding, and we've had 5 college graduations and 7 high school graduations, and a lot of juggling. But we've also, 5 years ago, it was one thing. We've also built a team, and fortunately, we've hired some great people who have been able to help us more recently get a little more balance in our lives, and that has really supported our those objectives and goals that we even talked about when we started opening about opening a business. One thing that was important to us was, aside from the business side, we want to maintain our friendship, very important, and we wanted to maintain our roles in our families as good moms, supportive moms, there for our kids when they needed it, there for our husbands when they needed us, and our extended family. So, that juggling act, as stressful as it can be sometimes, we've been able to, with our team, establish a balance that we can live with.
Right. I mean, I think that the two of you pretty much said everything there is to say about it. It's a challenge, but we respect each other's needs. I like to run in the morning. My partners know I'm not going to be at my desk on Monday and Wednesday until 8:30 because I'm running, and that's fine. Betsy likes to occasionally go out and play tennis in the middle of the day because that's when you can play. And we respect that and think it's important and encourage one another to do that. And I think that is the difference in balancing it, because the working hard and working crazy hours, it goes without saying. It's knowing it's okay to carve out some time for yourself, for your families, for your friends, for your relationships, and feeling okay about it. So I think that we do the best we can, all things considered, and we're still alive and kicking, so that's great.
Yeah.